Sam drove his old pickup slowly through the early winter morning. The air was sharp and quiet, and the road looked like glass. He had finished his night shift at the harbor, and he only wanted warmth and sleep. He kept both hands steady on the wheel and watched the pale sky turn brighter. His breath made a soft fog inside the cab. He rubbed his fingers together and turned the heater up. Sam was a former Navy SEAL who had learned to stay calm in hard weather. He did not talk much about his past, and he did not like attention. He lived in a small town where people knew him as the quiet man who fixed things. He helped neighbors shovel snow and carried groceries for older folks. He never asked for thanks because he felt helping was normal. That morning he only planned to drive home and make tea. Near the edge of town he saw something small move beside the road. He slowed down and looked again. Under a broken signboard there was a dog curled like a tight ball. Then he noticed there were more shapes behind her. They were pressed together in a nest of dry leaves and thin cloth. The wind pushed snow across their backs like powder. Sam pulled over and turned on the hazard lights. He stepped out and the cold hit his face like a wall. His boots made a crunching sound on the ice. The mother dog lifted her head and gave a low warning sound. Sam stopped and kept his body relaxed. He spoke in a gentle voice and kept his hands low. He saw her ribs under her fur, and he saw fear in her eyes. 2 small puppies were tucked under her chest, and one more was trying to stand. Their legs shook and their noses looked red from the cold. Sam felt his chest tighten and he swallowed hard. He knew this kind of cold could take life from something small. He also knew the mother would not trust him quickly. Sam walked back to his truck and opened the passenger door. Warm air rolled out like a blanket. He took a clean towel from behind the seat and placed it on the floor. Then he set a water bottle cap with a little warm water near the towel. He took a piece of plain bread from his lunch bag and broke it into small pieces. He stepped away and sat on the edge of the driver's seat with the door open. The mother dog watched him without blinking. Sam stayed quiet and let the heater do the work. After a long minute, the smallest puppy crawled forward. It sniffed the air and made a tiny sound. The mother pulled it back at first, then she looked at the warm truck again. Her body trembled and her ears stayed low. Sam did not move fast. He only pointed softly to the towel and looked away to show he was not a threat. The mother dog took one step then another. Her paws touched the truck floor and she flinched at the warmth like it surprised her. She turned and nudged her puppies forward. One by one they climbed in and collapsed on the towel. The last puppy fell sideways and Sam gently pushed the towel closer with one finger. The mother did not growl this time. Sam closed the passenger door carefully and walked around to the driver's side. He sat behind the wheel and kept the heater steady. He could hear little breathing sounds and the faint tap of puppy nails. He drove to town slowly, as if he carried glass. He kept checking the mirror to see the mother dog. She stared back but she stayed inside. The nearest open place was a small clinic owned by Dr. Rosa. Sam parked right by the front door and ran inside. Rosa looked up from her desk and saw the frost on his jacket. She knew Sam and she knew he only came when it mattered. Sam spoke in a low voice and asked for help. Rosa grabbed a blanket and a small warming pad and followed him outside. Rosa opened the passenger door and spoke to the dog in a soft tone. The mother dog did not move but her eyes followed every motion. Rosa placed the blanket over the puppies and checked their gums gently. She nodded and said they were cold but still fighting. Sam let out a breath he did not know he was holding. Rosa told him they needed warmth and food and time. Inside the clinic, the puppies were placed in a warm box with a clean cloth. Rosa gave the mother dog a bowl of water and a small plate of soft food. The mother ate fast then stopped and looked around as if expecting someone to take her babies away. Sam sat on the floor a few feet from her and kept his hands in his lap. He stayed still and let her decide what to do. After a while the mother dog lay down close to the box. Her body finally stopped shaking so hard. One puppy lifted its head and made a tiny sound. The mother licked its face with slow, careful strokes. Sam watched and felt something gentle break inside him. He had seen many hard things in his life, but this small moment felt heavier. It felt like a lesson he forgot he needed. Rosa did a quick check and found no serious injury. She said the mother was thin and tired but strong. She said the puppies were young and needed steady warmth for a few days. Sam asked if the clinic could keep them, and Rosa said she could for one day. She also said the clinic was full and the town shelter was crowded. Sam looked at the mother dog again and saw her eyes hold onto him like a question. Sam drove home with a new weight on his shoulders. He could not stop thinking about the cold ditch and the small shaking bodies. When he reached his house, he turned on every heater and made a space in the laundry room. He laid down blankets and placed a shallow water bowl in the corner. He called his neighbor Mia and asked if she had spare puppy food. Mia asked no questions and said she would come. When Mia arrived, she brought food and a small space heater and a soft toy. She also brought her younger brother Ben, who loved animals. Ben carried a box of old towels and smiled at Sam like this was an important mission. They set up the room together and made it warm and quiet. Sam felt grateful without saying much. Mia patted his shoulder and told him he did the right thing. Later that day, Sam returned to the clinic. Rosa helped him lift the warm box into his truck. The mother dog hesitated at the door, then jumped in when she heard her puppies. Sam drove slow again and kept the cabin warm. At his house, he carried the box inside while Mia opened the laundry room door. The mother dog stepped in and sniffed the space. She circled once and lay beside the box with a tired sigh. The first night was long and quiet. Sam slept on the couch with the laundry room door slightly open. Every hour he woke up to check the warmth. Sometimes he heard the mother dog shift or heard a puppy squeak. Each time he whispered gentle words that felt strange on his tongue. He was a man trained for storms, but he had not trained for tenderness. Still he stayed. By morning the puppies looked different. Their bodies were less stiff and their tiny paws moved more. The mother dog drank water and ate slower this time. She watched Sam from the corner, but her eyes were not as sharp. When Sam placed a fresh towel down, she did not back away. She even let him sit closer than before. Sam noticed her tail made the smallest movement against the floor. Mia came again with warm soup for Sam and a small bag of dog treats. She told Sam that she posted a message to find help for the dog family. People in town replied with blankets and food and offers to foster. Ben drew a simple sign that said "Warm Home Needed" and taped it to Mia's car window. Sam felt his throat tighten again. He realized his quiet town had a big heart. That afternoon, Sam sat on the floor near the box and the mother dog finally stepped toward him. She sniffed his hand and her nose was cold but not icy now. Sam stayed still and let her choose. After a moment, she touched her nose to his fingers and pulled back. Then she did it again and stayed a little longer. Sam smiled without showing his teeth and whispered a simple name. He called her Luna because she had eyes like night sky. Luna settled beside her puppies and watched Sam with a calmer face. Sam looked at the small family and felt the house change around him. The rooms did not feel empty the way they used to. The air felt warmer even beyond the heater. He understood that opening a truck door had opened something else too. It had opened a path that did not look like his old life but felt like home. Sam woke when soft little sounds filled the warm laundry room. Luna lifted her head and looked toward the door as light came through the small window and touched the blankets. The puppies moved close to her and made tiny sounds that showed they were alive and growing. Sam stepped inside slowly and smiled as he saw their small bodies move with more strength than before. He knelt near them and spoke in a calm, low voice so Luna would not feel fear. Luna looked at him and did not move away, which showed trust was growing between them. The room felt peaceful and warm, and Sam felt something deep inside him begin to soften. Luna slowly stood and walked closer to Sam as if she wanted to know him more. Her eyes were tired but gentle, and her tail made a small, slow movement. Sam stayed still and let her come at her own pace because he knew respect built trust. The puppies crawled, and one reached his shoe, which made Sam smile quietly. Luna watched this and did not pull the puppy back, which showed she felt safe. Sam felt a warm feeling fill his chest because this family was starting to feel at home. The soft breathing and small movements made the room feel alive. Mia came later that morning with fresh blankets and warm food. Ben came with her holding a small toy that he placed near the puppies. Luna looked at them but stayed calm, which surprised everyone. The puppies rolled over the toy and made small playful sounds that filled the room with joy. Mia smiled wide and said they were getting stronger. Sam nodded and felt thankful for the help and kindness. The house felt less quiet and more full of life. Mia told Sam that many people in town had seen her message about Luna and the puppies. Some people wanted to bring food and some wanted to help find warm homes later. Sam listened and felt happy but also unsure because he had already grown close to them. He looked at Luna and saw her watching him with calm eyes. Sam felt a deep care for her and her little family. He did not say it, but part of him wanted them to stay. Rosa came later to check on the puppies. She brought a warm blanket and small tools to see if they were healthy. She smiled as she checked them and said they were doing very well. Luna stayed close but did not show fear, which made Rosa proud. Rosa told Sam that Luna trusted him, which meant a lot. Sam felt a quiet pride but also a strong sense of responsibility. He wanted to protect them and keep them safe. The day moved slowly as warmth filled the house. Luna rested near her puppies and watched Sam from time to time. Sam sat nearby and spoke softly as if telling her that everything was okay. The puppies slept and woke and slept again, which showed their bodies were healing. Sam felt like he was watching a small miracle. He had seen many hard things in his past, but this was different. This was gentle and full of hope. That afternoon Luna came closer and rested her head near Sam. He stayed still so he would not scare her. The puppies crawled around them and touched his hands. Sam felt a quiet joy that he had not felt in a long time. He knew this moment would stay in his heart forever. The room felt warm in more than one way. It felt full of care and love. Mia called again and said more people wanted to help. Sam thanked her and told her the puppies were getting stronger. Ben sent another drawing of Luna and the puppies. Sam put it on the wall and smiled. It made the house feel even more like a home. He looked at Luna and felt grateful that she had trusted him. He knew this story was only starting. As night came, Sam checked the heaters and made sure the room stayed warm. Luna lay close to her puppies and closed her eyes. Sam whispered her name and she lifted her head and looked at him. He smiled gently and told her everything would be fine. The puppies made soft sounds as they slept. The house was quiet and peaceful. Sam slept on the couch again and woke up many times to check on them. Each time he saw Luna and her puppies safe and warm. He felt a calm feeling that he had not known in years. The house felt different now. It felt alive with warmth and gentle sounds. Sam knew that opening his truck door had changed his life forever. Sam woke again when the soft morning light touched the floor and filled the small laundry room with warmth. Luna lifted her head and looked at the door while her puppies moved close to her body and made small gentle sounds. Sam walked in slowly and smiled when he saw their bright eyes and stronger movements. The puppies were no longer weak and their little tails moved with new life. Luna watched Sam with calm eyes and her tail made a slow, friendly movement. Sam felt his heart grow warm as he knelt near them. Sam brought fresh water and soft food for Luna and placed it near her. Luna ate slowly and then looked at Sam as if she wanted to say thank you. The puppies stayed close to her and drank their milk. Sam sat nearby and watched them with care. The room felt full of peace and hope. Sam felt that this small family had brought new light into his life. Mia came later with Ben and they both smiled when they saw how much the puppies had grown. Ben laughed softly when one puppy tried to climb over his shoe. Mia said the puppies were becoming playful and strong. Sam felt proud as if they were his own. Luna did not show fear toward Mia or Ben. She trusted the people in the house now. Rosa came to check on them again. She smiled and said the puppies were healthy and their bodies were warm and safe. Luna stayed calm as Rosa touched the puppies. Rosa told Sam that Luna was a brave mother. Sam nodded and felt deep respect for her. He knew Luna had fought hard to keep her family alive. That afternoon Sam opened the window a little so fresh air could come in. The puppies sniffed the air and moved closer to the light. Luna watched them with care. Sam felt happy to see them enjoy the simple things. He remembered how cold and weak they were before. Now they were warm and full of life. Mia told Sam that a kind family wanted to meet Luna and the puppies soon. Sam felt both happy and sad. He wanted them to have a good home, but he also felt close to them. He looked at Luna and felt his heart tighten. Luna looked back at him with gentle eyes. Sam wondered what would happen next. Sam spent more time sitting with Luna. He spoke softly about the town and the quiet streets and the small house. Luna listened and rested close to him. The puppies played near them and made small happy sounds. Sam felt like he had found something he did not know he was missing. The house felt more alive than ever. That evening Sam took a small walk outside while Mia stayed with the dogs. The cold air touched his face and he looked at the sky. He thought about how one small choice had changed everything. He felt grateful that he had stopped his truck that morning. He knew Luna and her puppies were a gift. When Sam came back inside, Luna lifted her head and looked at him. The puppies moved toward him and made soft sounds. Sam smiled and sat down near them. He felt like this was where he belonged. The house was no longer empty. It was full of life and warmth. Rosa sent a message saying the puppies would soon be ready to find homes. Sam read it and felt a mix of emotions. He knew it was good for them, but he also felt a deep connection. He looked at Luna and wondered if she would be okay. Luna rested her head near his leg, as if she knew he was thinking about her. The night was quiet and calm. Luna slept close to her puppies. Sam watched them and felt a deep peace. He knew that no matter what happened, they would always be part of his heart. The story of Luna and her puppies was still moving forward. Sam was ready to follow wherever it led. Sam woke before the sun and felt the quiet warmth of the house around him. The soft sounds from the laundry room told him Luna and the puppies were safe and resting. He walked in slowly and saw Luna lift her head and look at him with calm, gentle eyes. The puppies were bigger now, and their little bodies moved with strong energy. Sam smiled and felt proud of how far they had come. Sam brought fresh food and water and placed them near Luna. She ate slowly and looked at him with trust. The puppies stayed close to her and played softly. Sam sat on the floor and watched them with care. The room felt full of light and peace. Sam knew this family had changed his life. Mia came later with Ben and they brought warm blankets and happy faces. Ben laughed when a puppy tried to climb his leg. Mia said the puppies were almost ready to meet new families. Sam felt happy but also a little heavy inside. He looked at Luna and wondered how she would feel. Luna stayed calm but her eyes watched everything. Later that day, a kind family came to see the puppies. They spoke softly and moved slowly. Luna watched them but did not show fear. The puppies played and wagged their little tails. The family smiled and said the puppies were sweet. Sam felt proud and also a little sad. He knew this was a big moment. One by one the puppies were gently held and hugged. Luna stayed close and watched with care. Sam stayed near her and spoke softly so she would feel safe. The puppies were loved by everyone. The family promised they would give them warm homes. Sam believed them because he could see the kindness in their eyes. When it was time for the puppies to leave, Sam felt a quiet ache in his chest. Luna watched as her puppies were carried away. Sam stayed beside her and placed his hand near her. Luna moved closer to him and rested her head near his leg. She felt his calm and stayed strong. The house felt quiet after the puppies left. The laundry room felt bigger and empty. Luna walked around and sniffed the blankets. Sam followed her and stayed close. He spoke softly and told her she was not alone. Luna looked at him and stayed near. Mia and Ben came back later and brought food for Luna. They stayed and talked softly. Luna did not hide from them. She was calm and gentle. Sam felt proud of how brave she was. He knew she had lost her puppies, but she was not lost. As the days passed, Luna began to enjoy the quiet house. She walked around and followed Sam from room to room. Sam took her for short walks and showed her the yard. Luna loved the fresh air and the grass. Sam smiled as he watched her explore. He felt happy to see her safe and free. Rosa came to check on Luna and said she was healthy and strong. She told Sam that Luna could stay with him if he wanted. Sam looked at Luna and felt his heart answer before his mind did. He said he wanted her to stay. Rosa smiled and said it was a good choice. Luna wagged her tail when Sam knelt and spoke her name. She moved closer and touched her nose to his hand. Sam felt a deep joy that filled his chest. He knew he was not alone anymore. Luna had found her forever home. The house was full of warmth again. Sam and Luna shared quiet mornings and peaceful evenings. They walked together and rested together. Sam felt a new kind of purpose. He had helped a small family survive, and now he had gained a loyal friend. The memory of the freezing morning stayed with Sam. He knew that one kind act had changed many lives. Luna had given him something too. She had given him a new beginning. And in that quiet house they both found a place where their hearts could rest.